men's basketball program, and he will be getting his general studies degree. Dre has been a great addition to the men's basketball program and the Tabor community, bringing toughness on the floor and joy to everyone around him on campus. After graduation, Dre will head back to Europe, splitting time with his brother in Spain and parents in Bosnia and Herzegovina. As he navigates the next chapter of his life, Dre's favorite memory comes from our first win of the season at home over Mount Marty and he dancing in the team huddle. One thing that Dre will miss most are the amazing people from the Tabor community. If Dre could give his younger self advice, it would be to stay more patient, stay disciplined, and not be afraid to fail. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Murray. Our third senior is Langston Taylor. Langston is from Lancaster, California, and is escorted tonight by his dad, Rodney, his mother, Catherine, and his cousins, Lakina and Javon. This is Langston's fourth year on the Tabor men's basketball team. During his time here at Tabor, Langston has been a walking testimony to what determination and resilience look like on the floor. Langston is majoring in communications with a minor in sports information. After graduating, he plans on pursuing his master's degree and transitioning into coaching. Langston's favorite memory at Tabor was last year's overtime win at home against Bethany, a game in which he was able to flaunt his famous stew ball celebration. What Langston will miss the most will undoubtedly be his teammates. One bit of advice LT would like to give his younger self is that you can do all things by Christ that strengthens you. Ladies and gentlemen, Langston Taylor! Our fourth senior is Niehi Black Bear. Niehi hails from Arapahoe, Wyoming, and is escorted tonight by his teammates. This is Niehi's second season on the Tabor men's basketball program. After spending his first year rehabbing his knee injury, his return to the floor has been nothing shy of spectacular. This season, Niehi has averaged 12.5 points per game, with an impressive 57% field goal rate and 6 rebounds per game to go along with it. During the team's first semester matchup versus Avila, Niehi eclipsed the 1,000 career points milestone. He is majoring in psychology, and after graduation, he plans to apply to graduate school to further his education. Nie's favorite memory comes from the time Khalil started dancing in the middle of the leg circle. One thing Niehi will miss most will be the brothers he has made during his time here at Tabor. And if there was one bit of advice he would give his younger self, it would be to work hard, play hard, and stay hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Niehi Black Bear! Our fifth senior is Marquis Wilkerson. Marquis is from Topeka, Kansas, and is escorted tonight by his mom, Rochelle, his grandma, Epiphany, and his little brother, Warren. This is Key's first season with Tabor men's basketball. Since transferring to Tabor, Key has brought winning experience, grit, and a competitive fire to our program. He is currently leading the team with 15 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 3 assists per game while shooting 48% from the field and 41% from downtown. He is graduating with his psychology degree, and his plans after graduation are to pursue playing professional basketball and when the day comes, transition into coaching. Key's favorite memory was watching Cam get a transition windmill dunk in a one-possession game against Kansas Wesleyan. What Key will miss the most is the growth within the team and watching his brothers get better every day. And if there is any advice Marquis would give to his younger self, it would be to surround yourself with people of a similar mindset and be willing to change, as life will never stay the same. Ladies and gentlemen, Marquis Wilkerson! Our sixth and final senior is Zach Hebert from Bakersfield, California. He is accompanied by his parents, Taryn and Nikki Hebert, his grandparents, Ron and Marilyn Hebert, his siblings, Bree and Cade, and his fiancée, Mallory Woolston. Zach has been a member of Tabor men's basketball for the past 4 seasons and has set the standard for what servant leadership, sacrifice, and perseverance look like for his fellow teammates. These past 2 years as a starter, Zach has averaged 8.5 points per game, 2.5 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game. After graduation, Zach and Mallory will be getting married this May, and afterwards they plan on moving back to Bakersfield, California to work for a land surveying company. Zach's favorite memory was the trip to Arizona last season, where he became a lot closer with his teammates and coaches as they were crammed into a small Airbnb, went out to eat as a team, and attended a Phoenix Suns game. Zach will miss the most the time spending around the guys, on the floor, in the locker room, and at the house. There were so many fun memories he will never forget. And lastly, if there is one bit of advice Zach would give his younger self, it would be to control the things he can control and give the rest to God, as his plan is perfect and there is no point in worrying about anything outside of his control. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Hebert. And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for your 2026 Tabor College men's basketball senior. Next up, we would like to recognize in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time for 2026 Tabor College men's basketball senior. Next up, we would like to recognize our seniors from the Tabor College Cheer and Dance programs. Our first senior tonight is Riley Collins. She is escorted tonight by her friends April Ochoa, Reagan King, and Mallory Pearson. This is her 3rd season with Tabor Cheer, and she has brought a lot of fun to our squad. Riley is originally from Las Vegas, Nevada, and is the daughter of Michael and Danielle Collins. She will be graduating with both a chemistry and English degree. Her post-graduation plan is to go to grad school to get a master's degree and a PhD in chemistry. While at Tabor, Riley received many awards and honors. She's a 3-time KCAC Scholar Athlete, a 3-time NAIA Scholar Athlete, and a 4-time High Honors Teens List, and 3-time American Chemical Society Student of Excellence. Her favorite memory from cheer was learning how to base last year, and finally learning and being able to hit the plank summit during basketball season. The coaching staff has been so impressed with Riley's dedication and love for cheer. She is always willing to help, try new things, and never complains. It has been a blessing getting to know her and watch her grow in the sport of cheer. We wish her the best as she moves on to her next endeavor and are excited to see how God works in her life. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Collins. Our next senior is Lexi Milne. Originally from Inman, Kansas, she is escorted tonight by her mother, Amber Hallback. Lexi has cheered with Tabor for 4 seasons, and in her final season has helped pioneer the new Tabor College Dance Program. She has been a great leader and support in both programs, and will be graduating with a degree in general music. After graduation, she plans to continue working in children's ministry. While at Tabor College, Lexi was a stellar athlete and received the award for Outstanding Singer in Concert Choir. She served as captain for both the cheer and dance teams, and her favorite memory is cheering for the women's basketball team at Arvin Arena. Our coaching staff has been so impressed by Lexi's willingness to serve. She is such a big help at game days as well as practice organization. It has been such a blessing getting to spend these last 4 seasons with her and watch her grow. And we wish her the best as she moves on to her next adventure. And we are so excited to see how God will continue to use her. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Tabor College Cheer and Dance Senior. Last but certainly not least, our final group of seniors we would like to recognize this evening is the Tabor College Women's Basketball Seniors. Tonight we would like to recognize 4 seniors, all of whom have given their time, energy, and God-given talent to the Tabor College Women's Basketball Program. As a group, they have helped guide the Blue Jays to 1 KCAC regular season championship, 2 runner-up finishes, 1 KCAC tournament championship finish, and 1 trip to the NAIA National Tournament. During the last 4 seasons, Tabor has had an overall record of 77-39, with a 66% win percentage, and a KCAC record of 64-23, and a 74% win percentage. This group has also helped Tabor finish in the top 10 of the WBCA's Academic Top 25 Honor Roll each of the last 3 seasons. Last year, the Blue Jays had the 6th highest GPA in the NAIA at 3.74. Our first Tabor College women's basketball senior is McKenna Reed. McKenna hails from Hillsborough, Kansas, and she's a graduate of Hillsborough High School. She played 2 seasons for the Blue Jays before multiple concussions forced her to medically retire. This season, she has served as a women's basketball digital content creator. Coach Reed had to say this about McKenna. We are very thankful that McKenna has been part of our program the past 3 seasons. She did a tremendous job during her first 2 years, but several repeated concussions forced her to make a tough decision to change roles. She is a very hard worker and a wonderful teammate. She has been a true blessing to our team this season as our content creator, and she is extremely creative and talented and has produced some awesome graphics and videos for our team this season. McKenna has been named to the Dean's List, Blue Jay Honor Roll, Academic All-Conference, and NAIA Scholar Athlete Recognition. She will graduate next fall from Tabor with a degree in Communications and Sports Information and a minor in Graphic Design. Following graduation, she hopes to obtain a master's degree in Communications and Media at an NCAA institution. She is the daughter of Sean and Miranda Reed, and her host parents are Mallory and Clay Shuey. Ladies and gentlemen, McKenna Reed! Our next senior is Tayton Smith. Tayton hails from Elgin, Kansas, and graduated from Korean Academy and has been a member of the women's basketball program for 3 years in her time here at Tabor. Coach Reed had this to say about Tayton. Tayton has been a fantastic addition to our program. She worked hard during her first 2 seasons at Tabor and it has been awesome to see her move into a starting role this season and become a major contributor on our team. Tayton has exhibited patience and perseverance during her time as a Blue Jay. During her first 2 seasons, she played behind 2 All-American players, but she never complained and continued to work each day to improve. I think Tayton is a shining example of not letting your circumstances dictate your effort and continuing to star in the role you have until you get the role you want. During her time here at Tabor, Tayton has been named to the Dean's List, Blue Jay Honor Roll, Academic All-KCAC, and an NAIA Scholar Athlete. To date, she has played in 45 varsity contests and started 26 games. For her career, she averages 7.75 points per game, 6.45 rebounds per game, and has shot 56% from the field. Tayton has also amassed 40 block shots during her 3-year career and has been named KCAC Player of the Week on 3 occasions this season, twice on offense and once on defense. She is majoring in business and entrepreneurship and is minoring in marketing. Her plan is to enter the MBA program at Tabor next fall. Tayton is the daughter of Joel and Paris Smith, and her host parents are Mallory and Clay Shuey. Ladies and gentlemen, Tayton Smith. Our next singer is Kate Long. Kate is from Kate, Oklahoma, and she came to Tabor after graduating from Laverne High School. She has been a member of the basketball team for the past 3 seasons. Coach Reed had this to say about Kate. Kate has been a wonderful addition to our program, and she is loved and respected by her teammates and is a hard worker. She always brings energy and probably a little honoriness to our program daily, and has battled through several injuries during her career, but she never quits and has exhibited perseverance and grit. Kate is a people person, and God has given her awesome abilities that allow her to connect with others, and we look forward to seeing how God uses her in the field of education. During her time here at Tabor, Kate has been named to the Dean's List, Blue Jay Honor Roll, Academic All-KCAC, and NAIA Scholar Athlete. During her time here at Tabor, she has played in 47 varsity contests and has averaged 1.7 points per game, dished out 36 assists, and has shot 34% from beyond the arc. Kate is majoring in health and physical education and will be student teaching next fall and looking for a job in the area. She is the daughter of Scott and Stephanie Long, and she will be marrying Braxton Burge on May 31st of this year. Her host parents are Andy and Carrie Shuey. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Long. Our final senior is Brooke Berlin. Brooke hails from Clearwater, Kansas, and she came to Tabor after graduating from Clearwater High School. Brooke has been a 4-year member of the women's basketball team, and after this season will be a 3-year letter winner. Coach Reed had this to say about Brooke. Brooke has been a tremendous blessing to our program during her 4 seasons. She has grown as a person and a player throughout her career, and this year she has persevered through some frustrating injuries. Brooke has been coachable and worked hard and was a key reserve on our KCAC regular season and tournament championship team in 2023-24. It has been a blessing to have her be a part of our program, and we look forward to seeing what God has in store for her moving forward. Prior to tonight's game, Brooke has played in 78 varsity contests here at Tabor. For her career, she has scored over 200 points, averaging 2.6 points per game, 1.7 rebounds per game, and has shot 42% from the field. During her career, Brooke has been named to the Dean's List, Blue Jay Honor Roll, and received academic all-conference recognition. She was also named an NAIA All-America Scholar Athlete in both 2025 and 2024, and she should earn that distinction again this season. Brooke will graduate this year with a degree in exercise science After graduation, she is hoping to enter a nuclear medicine program. Her parents are Andy and Tanya Berlin, and her host parents are Dale and Becky Nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Berlin. Thank you again to these 4 young ladies for their dedication to the Tabor College women's basketball program. May God richly bless your pursuits and efforts as you seek to serve Him in the next chapter of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tabor College women's basketball seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, please give one more round of applause for your 2026 Tabor College Senior. We're thankful for each one of these women athletes and their families, and we pray that God continues to bless and guide each one of them in the next chapter of their lives.